Hi there. I am talking about Blueprint today, and I thought I would try to approach it from a kind of a biblical standpoint because lately I've been trying to understand the Bible a little bit, reading it, which was not my thing forever. But so the blueprint to me in that context is what was laid down from the very beginning. If creation is as it is in that book, there was a potential story with a choice involved. Some people do not agree with that. They think there was no real choice. We were supposed to go through everything, but other people don't agree with that. And the idea is that when we were created in the Garden of Eden, we decided we were going to go for that tree of the judgment of good and evil. So from the time we opted to eat the fruit, first Eve, then Adam, and we didn't opt to cop to it, which is something Jonathan points to as very, very essential. So from that point forward, and then we ate the thing, and then we were ashamed of ourselves because we discovered that if there's good and evil, and I've done one thing I wasn't supposed to do, that must mean I'm evil. They got banished from the Garden of Eden, and so the blueprint was created in that moment that we made the wrong choice, and then the choice on top of it of not owning up to the wrong choice. And so the entire story that we have created since is based on this original sin, which really was just about, let me deny the truth of who I am, which is an innocent creation of love, made of love, doing love. So we have instead adopted this idea that we are not that. We're the opposite of that. And the way that that is translated over millennia is that we have a million stories based on the lie the ego has created in that initial story about what we have to do to earn our way back to heaven. And so the blueprint as we know it today is all about making a living and getting some kind of prominence, maybe being, just all the things one has to do to become worthy of the thing that we had been created as already. We already were perfect, and we're trying and struggling and trying and struggling. And through that process, the sins of the father are carried down generation upon generation, and the mother carried down. And so we've got, a bunch of edicts that were put in place based on that original lie. And we live that story day in, day out. Now, the way to remove oneself from that is the dissolution of the ego, absolutely spending, what efforts we have to just be really mindful of what am I doing that's out of alignment with what God created, building a practice of that mindfulness and just taking the hits when we see something is not going honestly, to face ourselves. And my time is up. Blueprint.